Alan, the return game against Guiseley, and from a manager's point of view, we'll be hoping that the lads bounce back from the Chester game.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity now for us to bounce back. It's going to be an extremely difficult game again, as we've seen down there. They're a good side, Guiseley, full of high energy, work extremely hard in the direct in their play. So we've got to do what we do. We've got to keep our momentum. We've got to forget about Saturday. That's gone. We'll learn from it, move on. A couple of mistakes in there, probably from myself and from the team as well. But you learn from it, move on, and then get back to winning ways on Saturday, hopefully.
Yeah, the first game at Guiseley, it was a cracking game, wasn't it? But I dare say, from a manager's point of view, some aspects of it weren't so as entertaining for you as it was for the rest of us watching.
Yeah, it was an entertaining game to watch, but as I say, I think my blood pressure went through the roof during that game, to say the least. It was up and down. It could have went either way. Really tight game, but I think we just come out deserved winners in the end with a little bit of quality.
Yeah, Will Hatfield scored the winner. He missed last Saturday at Chester. Is he going to be all right for this week?
Yeah, well, he'll be fine. It was a big precaution, to be honest with you. He did get a knock and a niggle, and it's one of them, do you rest him and make sure he's right for the rest of the season, or do you risk him and potentially losing for 3 or 4 games? So I just took the decision out of his hands. He would have probably played if it was a really, really important game, but I just took the decision out of his hands. I told him to have the weekend off, and we've got enough in this squad now to deal with these situations.
Yeah. How much do you think you missed him last week then?
Yeah, an extremely lot. You could see it. He brings so much to it. He's driving runs, he drags her forward, he goes past people, he wins free kicks, wins the ball back. And I set up a little bit differently at Chester. I set with 2 sitting midfielders to try and probably be a bit more defensive and not as good with the ball, but it did have its flaws. I think everyone's seen it had its flaws. We didn't keep the ball anywhere near as good as what we normally do, and that could have been fatigue from Tuesday, but again, it could have been because of the way we'd set it up. But you learn from it, as I say. You learn from every game, and you learn more from the defeats than you do when you win games. So it's something that I tried. Will I try it again? I might try it again in the future, but it was great to get minutes into Aki, to get him good 80 minutes, but I think everyone could see that we missed the driving runs from Will in that midfield.
So Saturday, we've got this cracking home record now to defend, haven't we? We've won 9 times at home. It'd be great to get number 10.
Yeah, we're flying at home, but Guiseley are flying away from home. I think they're unbeaten in the last 7 away from home. So, and they had a great result down at Brackley at the weekend. So them will come up with their tails up and looking for a little bit of revenge. But we've got to do what we do, and we've been fantastic at home. The fans have got behind the lads. Yes, we've been disappointed in a couple of games, the Bradford game, Leamington game, and the Telford game. Them will have been the biggest disappointments, but the rest of them have been really good, and the fans have stuck with us. And if we can keep them being with 12th men, then hopefully we can get the result that's needed.
I've got to ask you, how's Luke Chopman doing on Love Island?
I've been watching it through my fingers. It's weird watching it. It really is, but the kid's doing really well. He comes across really nice. You know, he's a good lad. Everyone knows what he is, and it's sometimes a little bit cringy watching it, but it's got to be done because I'm sure he'll get plenty of stick when he comes back.